All right, y'all, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm King Tyson. Don't forget to like and subscribe like I always tell y'all to do in the beginning or the end of my videos. Check it out. Before we start, write me at kingtyson713@yahoo.com. If you got any ideas or you want to ask me something, write me, kingtyson713@yahoo.com. Also, I got a lot of videos on my YouTube channel, y'all. Go to the video tab section, scroll down. If there's a title that you like, watch it. Give me some feedback in the comments. Let me know what y'all think. Just because I have an opinion don't mean it's the right opinion. This is just my opinion. We all got opinions. So I would love to hear what y'all got to say, whether y'all agree with me or you don't agree with me. Put in the comments. Watch the videos. So look, y'all, I know I've been away, y'all. I told y'all the last video I did, I was moving. I've been putting up TVs. Man, I got a game room now, so I've been putting my game room together. Wifey been unpacking stuff. I've been doing all the big stuff. Man, we've been, y'all, so I got a flower bed, like a nice size flower bed, probably about 10 by 15 flower bed, right? 10 by 15 foot flower bed, right? And when we got the house, the bed was completely bare. So man, I've been working on my flower bed. Man, I done put some plant soil. Then I put I added some plants. I added some shrubs. Man, I put some mulch on it, watered it. So I'm getting into the idea of having a house and taking care of the house and stuff like that, y'all. So I've been busy, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. That's the reason why I haven't made a video in 10-11 days now. So y'all forgive me for going away this long without giving y'all a video, but y'all, I've been having a personal life, y'all. Y'all, I got a lot of videos to keep y'all busy until I make the next video. But for all the ones who follow me and they be like, man, I'll be waiting for the next one. I'll be waiting for the next one. Y'all will, here go a new video. So look, check it out, man. I came across a young woman. She was making a post and she was saying how she was talking about her being an alpha woman, right? And she was saying how, the first thing she said about alpha woman is that she said that independent. And she kept saying she pay her own bills, she got she got her own vehicle, she got a job, she independent, that's an alpha woman. And I had to think about that for a second, because let me say this, y'all. Just because ladies, you are independent and you pay your own bills, do not make you a alpha woman. Let me say that again. Just because and that go for the men too. Just because you pay your own bills and you got a job and a car does not make you an alpha male. Does not make you an alpha woman, right? And I think women get independent and alpha woman. They put those two together, and and that's what they say. That's what an alpha woman is. No, that's not what an alpha woman is, right? It's like a man. It's like, you ever heard a father say, well, a dad, I guess, father. You ever see somebody, a dad might be like, well, man, I give my kids, man. I pick them up. I do what I'm supposed to do as a father. He feel like he deserves something because man, that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to have your own. You're supposed to care for your kids. You don't get an award for that. That's what you're supposed to do. You don't get an award for having your own place. You don't get an award for paying your own bills. That's what you're supposed to do as an adult. So that does not make you an alpha man or alpha woman because you are independent. Now, let me say this, and you're paying your own bills. Let me say this. A lot of times women form a masculine role in a relationship because they deal with guys who fall short financially. And a lot of times these guys, they latch on to the women who are independent, the women who don't mind. I'm not gonna say don't mind, but they'll latch themselves with the women who want to look out for the man. Let me say this. It's nothing wrong with us coming up together. When I say in a relationship, when y'all coming up together, that's both parties. See, I gotta know the difference between we coming up together and you holding shit down. Because I feel like you got some brothers who feel like a woman holding shit down is the woman, she doing the bulk of everything. And there's some situations where she might have to pick up the slack a little bit more to help the relationship, to help us get forward in a relationship. There's nothing wrong with that, a woman doing that. But what I'm saying is that us coming up together is both of us grinding, working, and we started from a base, and then we climbing up to the top together. We working at it together to get where we gotta go. That's grinding out together. It ain't, I'm a brother who is still struggling, riding on my woman to do everything, excuse me, constantly doing everything, and I'm just reaping the benefits, and I'm giving up all kind of excuses of, well, I'm gonna get that job, I'm gonna be working soon, or it's gonna come together. As a man, ain't no excuses, brothers. As a man, there's plenty of jobs you can work. Even with a record, man, I already know, man, it's harder with a record to get a job, but you can get a job. It might not be something your first choice, but you can get a job. You just got to be patient, brother. And I always tell my young brothers, stop working. If you working a dead end job, get you a trade. That's what I always preach. Get you a trade. You will make money in a trade, and it doesn't take that long to go to school when you get in a trade. And it's not, math and science and all that when you're doing a trade. No, it's taking classes on what you are doing in your trade, working with your hands pretty much in your trade. So there should be no excuse. So listen, y'all. So back to this thing about the young lady, her post about being an alpha woman, right? So what I'm saying is a lot of these women are taking on masculine roles because the men that they dealing with, because they have to feel like, as a woman, I gotta take the leadership role because this brother ain't got his shit together. Now, fellas, there is a time limit for you to getting your shit together. Now, let me say this. When you're younger, both of y'all younger, it's gonna take time, and this is why I say y'all building together. But as you get older, fellas, ain't no excuses in your 30s. Ain't no excuses. Like I said, ain't no excuses. You gotta, man, you gotta get yourself together. Because these women are taking the masculine role on, and I've seen it too many times where a woman is paying the bills, a man is driving her car. When you in these type of relationships, the women will let you know that she run you. She talk to the women who controls the relationship. They talk to the men any kind of way. Those are women with masculine qualities, and they're forced to be that because they're taking on the role of what a man is supposed to do. Now, I've dealt with a woman who was an alpha woman before, and let me say this: an alpha man and an alpha woman do not go good together because it's a power struggle. And an alpha woman, there's a mindset. So every woman that take care of a man, that a man is not there financially, does not make her a alpha woman. She just in a masculine role because she's doing everything and the brother's lacking financially. That don't mean she's an alpha woman. There's actually an alpha woman, and an alpha woman is a whole mindset. It ain't just in a relationship. It's a whole mindset of how she look at life. And those type of women typically, they typically always be loners. They typically work a lot on their jobs because they work a lot of hours. These type of women, a lot of times these women are a lot older. They're more business savvy. A lot of alpha women they're really about their coins. Not saying a woman who's independent, who have a masculine who's taking the masculine role because the brother they with is not there financially. Not saying that excuse me, y'all, allergies. Not saying that they can be an alpha woman, but an alpha woman is a certain type of way that they carry themselves. An alpha woman, when it comes to having a man, it's a little bit different, because there's women who take the masculine role, and the brother can be lacking financially, but the brother can still be getting over on the woman. You know what I'm saying? Like, a brother can still be using the woman up. You know what I'm saying? Even though the woman is providing everything in the masculine role. An alpha woman ain't no man coming nowhere above what she is. She doesn't believe in a man being a lead in a relationship. She feels like it should be equal, or now I ain't gonna say equal, it should be more, you know, her mindset is almost like a man mindset when it comes to relationships. She moves as a man, you know what I'm saying, how a man would do. Not saying she's a man, but she moves, her mindset is similar to how a man thinks. You know an alpha woman when you deal with an alpha woman. Like I said, I dealt with an alpha woman before, and when I tell you, it is hard to, you almost have to, I'm not gonna say you have to be around, you don't have to walk on eggshells around alpha women, but as a man, the way they are, there's like, I'm not gonna say, it's like almost a no gender roles in a relationship, but she's always gotta be one up. Like, it's always it's a battle, y'all. It's a battle. You know an alpha woman, and it's not that many women to me that's alpha women. You know what I mean? It's more alpha men than it is alpha women. Because normally a natural role of a woman is to submit to a man. If a man's doing what he's supposed to do, a woman will naturally submit. That's the thing that we don't seem to get. It ain't about forcing a woman to submit. You know, I want a woman to submit. You have to be the type of man that you command respect instead of demanding respect. And when you lead properly as a man, your woman should have no problem following. Even if you a man who lead properly and this woman still won't allow herself to submit, that is an alpha woman. She can accept the fact of the role of a woman submitting to a man, letting the man be the lead. That's an alpha woman. It's nothing to do with her being independent and her paying her own bills. Ladies, get that out your mind. Just because you're an independent woman doesn't mean you are alpha woman. Alpha women tend to always attract beta male. They tend to always attract men who they feel that they are above financially. They are above in classism. They feel that those who alpha women attract. The thing about a woman who is not an alpha woman who takes on a masculine role because the brother she's with is not financially stable, they are still women. They can still date alpha men, date other types of men. They can still date them with no problem. They just, the brother that they with that's not financially stable is why they are taking on the masculine role. An alpha woman cannot date they can't date a regular guy or a alpha man. They have to date a beta male, someone that they can run. That's the difference. And I want my ladies to understand, my fellas to understand. But y'all let me know what y'all think of this video. I just want to keep this video short. I don't want to make it long, y'all. This is my comeback video. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm King Tyson. Peace and blessings. I'm getting calls, y'all. One love. I'm out.